Welcome to the demo of eShuttle Dictate software by Bytescribe. eShuttle software is designed for emailing dictation and transcription files between a dictator and a transcriptionist. The eShuttle Dictate program will record or import dictation files and send them to a transcriptionist via email. The eShuttle Transcribe software is then used to transcribe the dictation and email back the completed documents. First, we will look at configuring the eShuttle Dictate software. We will click the Settings button from the toolbar. When the Settings window appears, we must enter our email server, account name, password, and from address. eShuttle Dictate must be used with an SMTP email server and will not work with web-based email servers such as Yahoo, Hotmail, or Gmail. If you are using an email client such as Outlook, Eudora, or Outlook Express, you can check your email settings there. Shown here are SMTP email server settings in Outlook Express. We will also need to enter a 4-digit user ID and encryption password. A transcriptionist using eShuttle Transcribe will need the same encryption password in order to open the files. Next, we click the General tab of the Settings window. If we wish files to be sent automatically, we will need to select the Schedule Sending checkbox and set our time interval. Next, we will click the Import tab. On the Import tab of the Settings window, we specify the location of voice files to be imported. In this example, we are using Olympus Recorders. The location of files from Olympus Recorders can be determined from the settings of the Olympus software. If we wish to import Olympus file header information, including priority status, author ID, job number, and work type, we check the appropriate checkbox. Next, we click the Advanced tab. The Advanced tab of the Settings window allows us to enable file archiving. If this option is enabled, files will be stored in an archive folder instead of being deleted. Next, we click the Addresses tab. eShuttle Dictate can email files to recipients in the Addresses window. To add a new email address, click the Add button. Here we enter the email address. If entering multiple addresses, separate the email addresses with a comma. Then click OK. We will set one of the email addresses to the default to address. We highlight the entry and click the Set Default button. This address will appear as the default recipient for all imported or recorded dictation. We will click the OK button to save our settings. Now we will record some dictation files. Any PC-compatible microphone will work. However, we will use the VIS microphone station. We click the Record button from the toolbar. To begin recording, move the microphone slide switch to the record position or click the Record button on the Create Dictation Email window. When finished recording, we click the Stop button. To complete the dictation email, click the Send button. For the next dictation email, we will select a different recipient from the drop-down list. We continue this process to record several dictation emails. To close the Create Dictation Email window, click the Exit button. At this point, we will manually send selected emails. We highlight the file we wish to send and click the drop-down menu from the Send button. We choose Send Selected Files from the drop-down menu. Click Yes to confirm that we wish to send the email. The status of the emailed file changes to transferred, and a yellow lightning bolt icon appears next to the file. We will email the next file in a similar manner. We highlight the next file and click the Send button. Now we will take a look at the email file that is received by the transcriptionist. The transcriptionist checks her email using a standard email client such as Outlook Express. Attached is the encrypted dictation file. The transcriptionist simply double-clicks the file to open it in eShuttle Transcribe. When prompted to open this file, we click the OK button. We are notified that the file was successfully extracted. We click OK. The dictation file appears in the eShuttle Transcribe window. The transcriptionist can double-click the file to begin transcribing. The dictation file appears in Bytescribe Wave Player, and the Create New Document window appears. The email address of the sender automatically appears so that the transcribed document can be returned to the sender after completion. After filling the patient fields, the transcriptionist clicks the OK button to create a Word document from the specified template. The created Word document is automatically attached to the dictation file. The completed file can be emailed back to the dictator or supervisor. eShuttle Transcribe requires similar configuration as eShuttle Dictate using an SMTP email server. This concludes our brief presentation of eShuttle Dictate. For more details about using eShuttle, please visit our support website at www.bytescribe.com/support. We thank you for viewing this demo.